We are back with our next episode of our Purdue Dynasty rebuild, where we are a top 10 program, man. The team is going absolutely crazy. We're balling out. Let's look at just our schedule so we can see the remaining games, and then also look what we've done so far, because we really accomplished a lot in this, short season here. It's only, hopefully it's only halfway over. Hopefully we got 8 more games left and go all the way to the playoffs, all the way to that national championship. But so far, 8-0, obviously. Played a couple close games against like Washington. And then really that's it. Beat some very good teams. Wake Forest is a good team. When we played them, they wasn't. But also Notre Dame beat up on those boys. That's also a pretty good program. But outside of that, I will argue we really haven't played a good team. I think even when we played UCLA, they was down to that backup quarterback, I believe. So it wasn't, quite the same. Yeah, Nico was hurt for this game, so we had their backup quarterback. So we kind of, I don't want to say we got lucky, but we are getting a little bit lucky, what I'll say. Now, we do have a Minnesota team here that comes to, our town. So it should be, I don't want to say easy money, but should be easy money. Then we also have the big dog, Penn State, and we have to go to Pennsylvania, University Park, to play them boys. And I imagine it might be the whiteout game. So I do look forward to that and seeing what them boys have to offer. But for now, let's go ahead and look at recruiting, see how we're doing. We got one commit last episode. I called them baby DK Metcalf. We don't have any quarterback at all. We have our one running back committed. And then I think that's all we're going to pursue here. We could go after another one, but I think we're good. And then we have, like I said, baby DK committed. And then other than that, we're waiting for this guy to come through. We do have him coming on a visit. So Matt will be on a visit for this week. So if we win this game, it's not going to do that much because we're such a better team, at least record-wise. But winning this game will help a lot with this recruitment, man. Help a lot because I feel good, but I just, always a chance of a recruiting battle. So we should win that gritty possession. Slow guy, very slow speed, but still should be, a good guy to get. Lost out on this right guard, which is unfortunate because he was one of the only 3-star offensive linemen that we was going after. So that's unfortunate. Offensive line class is looking, I guess, a little bit thin. So let's go ahead and put 50 hours into this left tackle just to ensure we get something on the O-line, because right now we're looking at 3 players on the offensive line. We definitely got to change that. Definitely got to bring in or look for more offensive linemen. I don't think there's going to be any more 4-star players we could go after here. And hold up, I stand corrected. Something must have changed because I don't think we had this many 4-star players we could go after. Pro potential doesn't change, but maybe the brand exposure went up. I don't know. It's a lot of 4-star players here that's available. So we're going to add a bunch of these guys, and especially the offensive linemen. Let's even add a tight end here. We got a corner. Not really as worried about a corner. Definitely a linebacker. That's a position of need. Let's just add a bunch of these guys at, positions of needs. And then we could kind of, just put 50 hours into a center like this that's being under-recruited, and we have a 2-tier pipeline. He's from Ohio, and Ohio State is interested, or at least on his list. They haven't offered a scholarship yet, so it's a little bit concerning. Then we have another guy from Connecticut. We can only put in 15 hours. It's not going to be enough, man. We gotta put in more hours. So we're going to actually remove these 50 hours, and let's go with 50 here, and then we'll go with 25, or we'll go with 15 with the other guy, because we need to jump up into his top 8, or we're just not going to be, we're going to get locked out, if that makes sense. So we just got to jump up into his top 8. So let's take that route. And then we have a couple other guys down here we added. Let's see, these linemen, we're in a pretty good spot for Buddy. He does go to Baylor next week. So is there a way we get him to commit this week? Probably not. I think probably not. He's going to end up going to Baylor. That's not great for us. We do have Buddy on a visit, so that's going to be pretty important because it's a close recruitment. So this visit should help tremendously, and should be able to get this power rusher and then this other 4-star we're pursuing. Got 1 D-tackle commit, 1 linebacker commit. Going after the 5-star. Unfortunately, he also will be on the visit for this game. That's tremendous. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we can't hard sell because that playing style deal breaker is just holding us back. So it's like, it's not much we could do other than send the house, but hopefully this visit goes very well and he enjoys himself. We're unlocked out for Buddy, but I think it's too late, man. He locked us out for playing style. I think it's too late. We'll keep him on the board just in case. Now, these 5 stars here, we can't schedule any more visits, and maybe we could hard sell one of them. Got 2 5-star corners we're trying to get in the mix with late. So let's see if we could hard sell, I guess, Buddy here from Texas, which would be pretty tremendous. Hopefully it's that sell right there, and it looks like it's going to be. So yeah, that's perfect. That's a pretty solid hard sell. The other guy looks like we don't have great grades, so probably won't be able to hard sell. We'll at least try, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We just keep sending the house. If it's that right there, I don't think it adds up to being worth it. Yeah, let's just keep the send the house on, and we'll rock out with that. Unfortunately, like I said, we can't get them on a visit because we just have no more home games, and the CPU don't let you schedule visits for when you just have bye weeks, week 15, week 14, stuff like that. So we lost to this Minnesota team last year. We're not doing that again. We are not doing that. Lee, we're not doing that again. If you're watching, Lee, we're not losing to these boys. Drake Lindsey is going to be their starting quarterback, and he is not very good in overall. More of a pocket passing quarterback. Strong arm with that 95 throw power. Let's see, running back room, 84 overall. Pretty solid running back. He's slow, but he has shifty. Interesting. Receiver room is pretty solid, 97 speed. Malachi Coleman transferred. I believe he's at Nebraska. Let's see, where did he start his career? Was it Nebraska? No way he was at Minnesota in real life. I think in 2024 he was at Nebraska. I'm not going to look it up, but I'm pretty sure he's from Nebraska also. Y'all will correct me in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure he started at Nebraska. Former 4-star, 5-star receiver, pretty good player. But he's very fast, speedster, and he's 6'5", by the way. So he actually a very good player, even though his overall only 86. I imagine he will play much higher than those ratings. Only 600 yards on the year with 4 touchdowns. Nothing crazy there. Tight end room, they have a senior physical route runner, low speed, but he could catch the ball. That offensive line is not anything to write home about. A little bit better than last week's team offensive line. They got a couple guys in the 80s. Defensive line also nothing too special here, as they only have one player in the 80s. Linebacker core on the weaker side, I would say as well, man, like our linebackers. Then freshmen, they have a true freshman out here starting who, is starting all 8 games, 95 speed, pretty good man coverage corner, lacking on a little bit of the zone. But for a true freshman, I wonder, is this a 5-star player here they got at corner? No, it's a 4-star. He just must have probably elite development, and he probably progressed pretty well throughout this season. But, I mean, that's pretty good. And then they also have another corner. They're going crazy with the cornerback recruits, man. 97 speed boundary corner. And he's a true freshman as well. Looks like he doesn't start, but maybe he plays a little bit on special teams. Missed opportunity not to start that guy. And then safety room, another true freshman out here starting as safety. Hybrid safety, 74 overall with the boost. And then they have a junior, 79 overall at the strong safety position. All right, definitely a beatable team, man. Before we hop into this game, I want to check out our stats. I like to keep y'all updated how our players are looking throughout the season. So Cameron, 71 completion percentage is, maybe the most important stat here, other than the touchdown to interception ratio, which is tremendous. 1,800 yards, also 16 touchdowns, 4 picks is the highlight there. Caden Fegan going crazy, 800 yards, 12 tugs, just going crazy on the ground game. Really, really enjoying having him out starting running back. And then also receiving numbers, kind of spreading the ball around. Our backup running back, second in receiving yards, is pretty interesting. And then Tobias, the 6'5" receiver, is balling out as well. He's having a very good year. And then the defense also playing out their mind. Isaac Smith leading the team in tackles. Sacks, 8 sacks for Trey. That's a D tackle pulling 8 sacks, man. You can't ask for more than that. Through 8 games, he's averaging a sack a game. Jalen Thompson, 7.5. And then T.J. Bush Jr. with 7. T.J. Lindsey also here with 3.5. And he's a backup D tackle. Now, the interception numbers are low. We dropped the interception last week. We just can't seem to catch these interceptions. But we can't do everything well, I guess. Now, these boys are 80 overall. We're 82 on paper. It's not that big of an advantage, but we're a much better roster. Let's show these boys today. If y'all boys enjoying the series, if y'all enjoying the content, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. We have a rain game. The rain is back in college football 26, man. If you played this game when it first came out, the rain was crazy. It's drizzles, 48 degrees. That's kind of miserable weather, man. 12-mile-per-hour wind. That's some pretty nasty weather for, any sport. But it looks like more than a drizzle. It looks like it's damn near pouring out here. We're going to kick off the ball first. They're going to come out here with a return. Nowhere to go. They'll take over at the 18-yard line. Coach J. Will hyping the boys up. Drake Lindsey, 55 completion percentage on the year. It's not very good. 12 touchdowns to 6 picks. He do have 2,200 passing yards, which is a good amount of passing yards, especially compared to our quarterback who only has 1,800. Looks like they're going to start off with the pass. Let's see, man. I wonder if this is going to be a hurry-up offense. I kind of forget what they ran last year. But let's see. First play, they do go pass. Nothing's open. They go check down. And he's going to pick up about 8 yards. And it's not going to be a hurry-up offense. That's always good to see. I hate the hurry-up offenses, man. I hate that. But I wish our stadium could get ranked at some point. I wish it could, but unfortunately that's not in this video game, which is insane because it was in last year. They're going to go run here. It's going to be wide open up the right sideline into the third level. He's down to the 50-yard line, fighting for extra yards, 23-yard pickup. Okay. Let's stick with the cover 4. Let's really try to stop the run. Because nothing worse than a team that just could run the ball on you. Nothing worse than that. And it's a rain game, so they might be even more inclined to run the ball. They go counter. T.J. Bush Jr. not going. He's not going, man. He's not going for many things in this world, and definitely not that. 3-yard loss. Come on. We're going to use our Isaac Smith. We're coming out in nickel, assuming they're going to go pass here. And they do go pass. Check down. It's going to be 3rd and long. D-line. Let's go nickel. D-line. Just pin the errors back. We'll go cover 4 here. Pin the errors back, D-line. It's going to be a pass. Man. Just get pressure on the quarterback. I thought it might be a screen. We got to make an open field tackle. He breaks the tackle, but he walks out of bounds. Oh, man, we got lucky, and they're going to punt. We got lucky that he's not agile, and we just got just enough of him to force him out of bounds. Just enough. They go punt. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a not even out of bounds, just a great punt. Down to the 5-yard line. Didn't even give us a chance to go run and pick it up, but a phenomenal punt. Cameron, also phenomenal game last week. 345 yards, 4 touchdowns, and I think he ended up throwing 1 pick. But a very good game last week. Let's start off with the run here, man. Let's start with the run. Taking over from our own 5-yard line. Got to go 95 yards if we want to see the end zone. And that's not a good start. We lose 1. All right, we're going to go pass here. Got to get the ball out quick. Looks like this could be a blitz, and it is a blitz. Got to get the ball out. Hit the tight end. He makes the catch but can't break a tackle. And they're picking up 4 yards here. Makes it 3rd and 7. Gives us a little bit of space to work with. But let's not be scared to use the legs here, Cameron. If it's open, use it. It's wide open across the middle. Let's throw it to Riley Williams once again. Back-to-back completions for the big body tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. And that's what we needed. Now we could run the ball. We're out of our own end zone. And now we could lean on these boys a little bit. Get Caden feeding out in space. And he's going to pick up about 15 yards on the run down to the 46-yard line. Hey, man, if it's wide open, hey, come on, O-line. Let's go wide stick on them. Actually, let's audible. We got Seth in the game. Let's get our right guard out pulling. See if we could get some good blocking, solid blocking. Throw a block for us downfield as well. Broken tackle. Another solid pickup on a running game for us. I mean, we got to keep leaning on them. Let's go RPO. Let's go RPO. Bring Caden back in the game. And got a couple options. Let's throw the RPO. Looks like it's open. Get the ball to our star receiver. Pick up 3 yards. Got an injury out here. Let's go to that Y stick now. So Nitro across the middle of the field, or we got the tight end, or we got the running back out the backfield, but it's a bad ball, man. I might have to change this passing, man. This passing is a little bit frustrating, man, because I'm just trying to bullet past that, and it comes out more of a lob and doesn't give my guy a chance to catch it and keep running. Like, throws a lob pass there, which is super unfortunate. But that one's going to be an absolute dot, and it's a little bit of a holding downfield, but they don't call it. We could have gotten to the end zone there, but he definitely held maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit, but we'll certainly take that. We bring Caden back in the game. Let's run the ball here. I hope you see how much we just get our – way to fall for it. How much we just get both of our running backs involved, man. I mean, between the throws and the runs, like, they got the ball maybe 6-7 times on this drive between the two of them. And here we're going to go pass, get it out. He was wide open. All right, 3rd and 5. Would love to walk away with points here. I don't want to kick a field goal this close and from the far hash. Usually that stuff don't end up well for me. It looks like it's wide open. Need a tough catch. No, it's an easy catch. Wide open. Didn't even get touched. Tobias Merriweather across the middle of the field. The big body receiver with another touchdown. That's the leading receiver on the roster, man. And I love the transfers we brought in. The transfers we brought in, amazing. This team would be nothing without these transfers, man. Nothing. Up 7-0. All right, let's see what the defense want to do. How these boys want to respond, man. Not an open seat in the stadium. They're going to go with a quick pass, a little bit of pressure, ball in the dirt. Drake Lindsay is not playing that well. So far, so far at least. I don't want to knock on wood, man. Knock on wood. Let's not jinx him into turning into Tom Brady. Slot receiver goes out right. It looks like it's going to be a screen to the right as well. We're all over broken tackles, but we have guys available for the cleanup. That's going to be a 3rd and 10. Go dime. When we know they're passing the ball, go dime. Cover 6 this time. And D-line, it's time for you to come alive, man. Time for you to come alive. You've been playing amazing all season. It's time. They go screen once again. That's unfortunate because we're all over it, man. We're all over it. Just mirror him, man. That's all you gotta do. Just mirror him. He slow down, we slow down. He speed up, we speed up. That's how you play some open field tackle technique, man. At least in this video game. We got a chance for a kickoff return. We get absolutely demolished. We're gonna take over from the 46-yard line. Let's start off with a run. Start off with a run here. They're stacking the hell out the box. Can we go play action? Go play action here. Maybe hit Tobias. Take a shot here on 1st down. Tobias is open. Need a good ball. Oh, my goodness. It went through his hands. It went through his hands. I know we overcooked it, but it went through his hands. 2nd and 10. We're going to actually run it here. I like the – oh, my goodness. And he got the perfect block shed. Perfect block shed. Okay, 3rd and 10. We'll go 5 wide from this spot. Hitch corners. Got a couple corner routes. We could also use the legs. If they're in man coverage, let's look to use the legs. Oh, tight end's wide open. Need a good ball, and we get one. Riley Williams with his 3rd catch of the day, having an impact on this ball game already. And that was absolutely wide open. Don't know what coverage they was in, but I don't like it. I don't like it from their standpoint. I love it from us. I love it. Let's go RPO here once again. Get it to Nitro. And weird catch animation, but he ends up breaking the tackle. Pick up 5 yards here. Let's go read option, or do we want to run this? Let's try it, man. Let's try it. It's a weird read option. It's a weird one here. We should have kept it. That's a weird one. Loss of 2 yards. We trying stuff in the red zone, man. You never try stuff in the red zone. You try stuff when you up a lot of points. All right, 3rd and 7 here. One of the last plays of the quarter. Throw it up to Riley Williams. Go get it, big boy. Overcooked it, bad ball. We're going to have to settle for our field goal. 35-yard kick, 12-mile-per-hour wind. Shouldn't be too tough of a kick. We have a kicker with ability, so that make it a little bit easier here as well. It's going to be easy money. We're going to be up 10 here in the first quarter. All right, let's see. Last play of the first quarter, most likely. We're going to run a little man coverage, man. Little man. Patrol the middle of the field. And that's pressure up the middle. Looks like that's Trey Pierce coming through with the first sack of the game. And it comes to end the first quarter, man. A great first quarter for us, honestly. You know, you wish you could have scored on that last drive right there. But, I mean, overall, a very good first quarter. Up 10 points. That's what you expect to do against a team like this. And, I mean, more of the same. Foot on next. And then when it's a 2nd and 15, we could just play coverage and let our D-line hunt. I love that for us. Just play coverage, let the D-line hunt a little bit, and they're going to go play action. They're taking a shot downfield. We need a play, and oh my goodness, we get snagged on. It wasn't even the star receiver, Malachi Coleman, I believe his name is, from Nebraska. It wasn't even Buddy. And we just got absolutely snagged on. Looks like that was Jalen Todd over there, our corner. Let's see, was that? Yeah, that was Jalen Todd that just got destroyed. Head tapped, blurred is what I think the boys in Florida would call it. They're going to go pass here. Nothing's open. Everything's boxed, but the D-line not D-lining right now, man. Maybe it's, you know, when the Eagles played in that Super Bowl a couple years ago when the turf out there in Arizona, we played at the Cardinals Stadium. I'm an Eagles fan, by the way. The grass was horrible. The grass was so wet, and we just couldn't get any traction, man. Couldn't get any traction. That got to be intercepted. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Didn't animate, didn't react to anything. Tight end dump goes for way too many yards. They're down to the 18-yard line. Now we got to go play some run-stop defense. But back to when we played that Super Bowl in Arizona, and we just couldn't get any footing on the pass rush, and that was the strength for our defense, the pass rush. That's a nasty pitch, but it's going to work out. We don't have the speed. Get him down to the 2-yard line, and he's out. Oh, my goodness. Can I get the point out about the turf? Man, I think that's the issue we're seeing here, man. Our D-line just can't get the pass rush going because the field is a little bit too wet out here. Who's our turf manager, man? That's a good stop for us, though. We're going to continue to blitz. Who is our turf manager here at Purdue, man? Might need to look into a new guy, man. They're going to run it again, and we're all over it. 2 broken tackles and down to the 1-yard line, man. The CPU breaks so many tackles. Looks like they're going to go tush push here. We're going to go goal line, and we're going to pinch the D line if they want to pinch. Thank you. And we're going to try to stop the tush push, and easy money. Easy money. They're going to 10-7, man. That's frustrating because I feel like it was 2 plays that was like a little bit, I don't know what happened. One play, our defensive back just didn't animate, and then a lot of broken tackles, a lot of weird stuff on that drive, but it works in their favor. It's going to be 10-7. All right, time to respond. Let's go. Let's go pistol formation, and let's run the ball, man. Let's run the ball. Let's not even play with these boys, man. Oh, nasty broken tackle. That broken tackle gave us like a crazy speed boost, and we pick up a solid 8 yards on that play. Okay, let's run a read option here. Also out of pistol formation. Run a read option. Oh, my goodness, and we make the wrong read. We make the wrong read every time. I ain't going to lie to y'all boys, man. Every time we making the wrong read. Lock in, Cameron. All right, we'll go pass here. Let's also not forget about Cameron legs, man. So often we forget about them. Oh, that's wide open. Need a good ball. Got a great ball to Tobias on just the out route, man. Just simple out route against man coverage. We seen the mismatch, identified it early, and just throw it. Man. All right, let's run the ball here right up the middle. Good blocking from the O-line. Another 10-yard pickup is always good. When your running back don't even get touched for like the first 8-9 yards. You know, that's always great. I stick with the pass here, man. Stick with the pass. That's wide open. Bad ball, man. Oh my goodness. High pass. Come on. Lock in, bro. Someone asked what playbook I'm using in the last video. I'm using multiple offense. So I'm not a team book, but just multiple is the name of it. Let's go pass here once again. Let's see if we could hit Nitro. Nice juke move. And we end up picking up a first down. It's going to be Nitro first. No, that's not his first catch. We got him involved a few times on the RPO. And they're kind of stacking the box here. Let's go play action. Maybe see if we could catch them off guard. We ran the ball first down pretty consistently. Can we? Oh, my goodness. Throw out a sack animation. Could have been nasty. Could have been a lot worse. But it just falls to the grass. It seems like their D-line is not having a tough time getting pass rush. Receiver in motion. Let's see what we got here. Let's check it down to him. Nitro. That juke move is nasty, man. The weather is playing an impact on this game for sure, man. Like, we don't have good footing. Like, that juke move was nasty, horrible. And that's one of our actually, shiftier players on this roster. So from a 3rd and 5 here, really wouldn't win another field goal, but let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. And instant pressured. O-line, what are we doing, baby? Give me a second. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Look at my center. 5'6". What are you doing, bro? No, bro. What are we doing, man? What are we doing, 5'6"? That's absolutely horrible. But it's deceiving because, like, in a normal situation when a guy come through free, you able to see it. Well, when I'm playing quarterback on this rep, I'm thinking he's blocking. I don't, usually it's obvious when they have a guy coming through free or, they're not blocking a guy for some reason. This one looks like he was blocking him all the way into the end. That's super unfortunate. And we have to punt. Oh, my goodness. 12-mile-per-hour wind. They don't even want us to bring the kicker out. I guess we're going to trust it. Maybe we could hit that field goal. We get a pretty good punt off, though. Could have been a little bit better. 8-yard line. We can't complain with that. But, I mean, we don't even get a chance. That ruined the whole drive. All right, move on. Roll with the punches, man. They're going to start with the play action. I would love a pick here. That's going to be a dot across the middle of the field. We get him down at the 46-yard line. That's going to be his second catch for 85 yards. Okay. It's not Malachi Coleman, the star receiver, the 6'5" receiver with 97 speed. It's not him balling. It's the other guy. They go pass here again at my user, but he's a little bit out of position, just a hair. Another tight end dump. And Drake Lindsey is now, I would consider, balling on us. He's now, doing his thing. Let's send 5 here, see if that does something. Maybe send a little bit of pressure. We send 5, and they don't have a receiver out here. It's a run. And good tackle, man. Good tackle. Isaac Smith. I tried the hit stick. He has 90-plus hit power, but no hit stick was activated. Let's continue with the nickel. 2-minute warning has hit. I would love for another chance here to score before the quarter ends. And they're going to go back to the pass. Everything's kind of boxed. Check down to the tight end. It's going to be a 5-yard pickup. Drake Lindsey just over 250 or 150 yards on the day. Let's go Tampa 2 here. See what we got. Well, user Coco. They actually go run here. And, oh, my goodness. What is that? Broken tackle. No way he doing my... Oh, my goodness. Nah, bro. He not doing my guys like that because we don't get those hit stick, those trucking animations. And we have a running back that weighs 250, y'all. And then he's also got the speed just to run past a safety. That's frustrating, man, because, like I said, we don't get those type of trucking animations with a running back with the abilities and then also the attributes and the strength to actually, run guys over like that. But they go jet touch pass. We're all over his stick. There we go, man. Lay the boom, man. Lay the boom. This is definitely going to be the last, drive probably of the half. Let's go Tampa 2 here once again. See if they run it. As they ran the clock down to 30 seconds. They do have 2 timeouts left. And they go run here again. Interesting decision. And it's going to go for a loss. We're going to allow them to run the clock down, and they'll probably call a timeout. It looks like they're just going to kick the field goal. We'll allow it. Let's see. Kick is up, and it's going to be tied up at half. Oh, man, what a bad second quarter for us, man. We talked so highly about the first quarter. The team was balling, offense moving, defense with some stops, and we just completely collapsed in that second quarter, man. Like, just lost the quarter, and now we're looking at a tied-up ball game. We're getting outgained as far as yardage. Got to lock in. All right, man, we start the half with the ball. Let's set the tone for the rest of this game, man. Let's let these boys know, like, we not nothing to play with, bro. This is our home stadium. We not about to lose to these boys in our home stadium. We're not going out like that. No way, no how. No way, no how. 2nd and 7 here. Let's go play action. See, we'll take a little bit of a shot down the field. Nothing's really there. Use the legs, Cameron, if you can. And yes, you can. We'll slide on this one. I usually don't slide, but he was about to get sandwiched. So yeah, let's just slide on that one. Let's play a little bit safe. But that's a nice way to actually use the legs. We got to do that a little bit more. When we see everything boxed, just run with the quarterback, because we have a quarterback that could do that at a high level. That's not a good run attempt. Pick up 2 yards. Not great blocking there. Let's go back to the pass. Let's go stick, man. It's a simple play. Got a couple routes that's, an easy completion. Don't got to worry about much pressure on this one. That's wide open. Need a good ball. It's a bad one. Of course it's a bad ball. We overcooked it, and that's unfortunate because we would have had a first down with just an okay pass. All right, let's see here. We could go RPO. Let's go RPO, man. It looks like they're not playing it whatsoever. Got Corey Smith over there. And, yep, bad ball once again. Man, can we get a good pass? Like, we're overcooking that, but it's an RPO, so it's so quick. It's not just as easy to, I guess, time it on that RPO, which is unfortunate. You press it too early, it's just a super lob. You hold it a little bit too long, it's overcooked, and now it's a horrible pass. They're going to go, we're going to go pass here, and we dropping open stuff now, man. Seth, our receiving back that has been balling all year, is now dropping first downs because, I don't know, it's raining, I guess. It's wet outside. We don't practice for that, I guess. 2nd and 10. We're going to keep Seth in the game, and he's going to run, and no resistance, no will to fight forward. We pick up 5 yards. 3rd and 5 here. Let's go mesh. Got a couple options. I usually like this play. Let's see. It's wide open. Oh my goodness, bro. We didn't even overcook it, man. We didn't even overcook it. We get an absolutely terrible pass, and the CPU wants to go for it. Let's go for it. Absolutely terrible pass, man. But let's go for it here. 4th and 5. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. It's wide open across the middle of the field. You got to fight, get upfield, and we don't even. Oh, my goodness. Catch it and go upfield, but we don't. And we get tackled at the line. No fight in this team right now, man. No fight in this team. Let's send a blitz here on first down and try to stop the run. They go play action. We do get the pressure we need, and we get a sack. Come on, set the tone for the rest of the game. The offense didn't want to do it. Let's do it, defense. Let's do it then, defense, since the offense ain't want to. Who was that on the sack? One of our freshmen. We have freshmen all across the linebacker core, if you didn't know, if you're new here. 2nd and 15. We'll go nickel package. Let's use our Isaac Smith. See what we got. They go pass. There's a couple things open. We're all over it. Wait, just be there. That's all we had to do. Just be there. We didn't make a tremendous play or anything. We were just in the area, made the hit when he received the ball, and he wasn't able to catch it. That's all we need. 3rd and 15. Hopefully this is a run or maybe a little screen. Receiver in motion. Not a screen. Not a run. It's going to be a pass. Everything's kind of boxed. They're going deep into double coverage. They let Malachi Coleman get in front of him. Come on, man. He's 6'5". We had 2 guys there. Luckily, we ended up knocking the ball away, but that could have been very, very bad. And we'll get it back on a punt here. Nitro will have a little bit of a chance to return this kick. Maybe pick up about 10 yards on the kickoff return. All right, we got to lock in. Halfback dive with Stuff is nasty work, man. The offensive line usually don't like blocking for Stuff, but that's pretty good blocking. Oh, my goodness. I seen the vision. I seen the tunnel, and we could still be running, but end up getting hit. That was a good run. That was a nice run from our backup running back. Let's go back to this RPO with Corey. See if we get it to hit. And we'll run it here. Solid blocking that time. Pretty solid blocking. 6-yard pickup. We'll definitely take that. Let's stick to the run. I would like for us to... Is our running back hurt? No, he's okay. Okay. Caden is back in the game. Let's run it up the middle with him. Fall forward for me then, man. He falls forward, and I do like that. But like I said, he don't get the like explosive broken tackles like we saw the other team running back get a little bit earlier. And you know, not the end of the world, but I would love for that to go both ways. Yeah, I would love for it to go both ways. Let's see. We run the RPO to the short side of the field. Let's just go with the run, and it's wide open. Use the wheels, and like that's what I'm saying, man. We have the 70 yards in the day, pretty good, but we have a power back. Lower the shoulder and just run through it, man. He do fall forward, but he never just, I feel like, just powerfully run through somebody like I think he should as a 250-pounder. We got Seth in the game. We're going to put him out in motion to the left. It looks like it's man cover. It is man coverage, and we made the wrong read. Oh, man, I thought he was going to keep running, but he just stopped and allowed for the linebacker to make a play on him. But if he kept running, I mean, he could have scored. 2nd and 12. We're kind of forced to pass it here. That's wide open. Need a good ball, and it is a good ball. It's a tough catch, but Corey Smith going to make that every time. He's going to make it every time, man. Rib shot from the safety, but he's getting up, throwing up the Heisman pose. That ain't you, baby. That ain't you, bro. That ain't you. You good, but you ain't no Heisman good. We're going to be up here 17-10. All right, 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. They're going to go pass, and it's a dot across the middle of the field. We're in cover 2, and that's the part of the field where we're weak, man. That just is. They take advantage of it, man. I ain't going to lie. Drake Lindsey, he's playing his butt off, man. He's playing his butt off. You got to give him credit, I guess. He's playing well. They're going to go pass here once again. Dot, another one. Another one, just like that. 2 plays there in the red zone. Another one. All right. I've been trying to stop the pass, or excuse me, stop the run. Yeah, let's focus on stopping the pass, man. Let's send the boys, maybe make them uncomfortable. Something like they do go run here. Are we all over it? Yes. Thank you. Get him down, man. He breaks so many tackles. So many tackles, and his trucking probably not even that good. 2nd and 9 here. We got to get out this cover 2, man. He's dotting my cover 2. That's what it is. Dotting my cover 2. Dotting my cover 2. Dotting my cover 2. Oh, my goodness. They in the end zone. It took 4 plays? Maybe 3? Oh, man. These boys from Minnesota came to play, didn't they? These boys came to play. All right, man. Come on. Let's respond. Because if we don't, we're going to lose. If we don't respond, we're going to lose because these boys, they out here balling. Let's call it what it is. They out here playing their little butts off, man. 2nd and 6, we'll go pass. It's wide open. Overcooked it. Oh, my goodness. Can we get a good ball? Overcooked it. At least it was catchable. Nitro makes the tough catch. Let's go wide receiver screen here. See if we get to Tobias. I would love for Nitro to be the guy receiving this screen. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I thought it was going to be picked for a half a second. Let's run that play again, man. Even though it looked like it was going to get picked, I think that play got potential. I really do. I think that play got potential. Last play before the 4th quarter here. Let's get it off. That's wide open. Need a good ball, and we get a good ball. Tobias in the 2nd level, down to the 36-yard line. Moving the chains. And can I get 4s up in the chat, man? 4s up in the chat. We in the dogfight, man. If you believe, drop a 4 down below, man. Drop a 4 down below. You see my guy here. Bull you up. Also got the top 25 here. You got a couple undefeated teams in the top 25. And yeah, let's not change that today. Let's not change that, at least with this Purdue team here. Let's see. We want to go past. Oh no, let's go read option. Let's go read option. I keep running the read option, even though it doesn't work. I want it to work. That's why I keep running it so much. Oh my goodness, there we go. That's a broken tackle I'm talking about. Fight forward, just fall forward, pick up 9 yards. Caden up to 83 yards on the day. But like I said, I just want the read option to work because I believe it should be a good play for us. What type of formation are they in? Let's see here. Throw it is open. Tough catch, but he's going to make it. That's Nitro. A little bit of a contested ball, but he comes down with it. We'll definitely take that. Let's go RPO now. Corey Smith over there. Got Seth in the game. I really would like to throw it, and we are. Oh my goodness. The RPO is just too quick to time, man. I feel like it wasn't always like this. I feel like it got like sped up at some point. But 2nd and 10. I would hate for it to be a field goal here. I would hate for it to be that. How quickly they just scored. Field goal don't get it done. We'll go check down. And Corey's going to make it 3rd and inches. Make it at least interesting here. We want to probably run the ball. Can we get an inside zone off? I like this formation that they're in. Yep. That's easy money. That's easy money. Down to the 7-yard line. Let's go mesh spot. Got a couple options here. Got a couple crossers, maybe Nitro or Riley Williams. Somebody's going to be open, and it looks like it's going to be Nitro. Wide open, easy touchdown for, what is he, a sophomore? Redshirt sophomore receiver at this point. I believe he's a sophomore. Having an okay year. You know, probably not the year he wants, but we're going to be up 24-17 mid-4th. All right, come on, y'all boys. Let's work. Let's work. All right, let's see what we got. They're going to start with the pass. They've been dodging us up all day. They go check down. We're all over it. Malachi Coleman finally getting involved. That's his first catch of the day for 3 yards. I mean, we're doing a good job of containing him, but everyone else is getting off. And they go no receivers. I'm assuming it's a run. It is a run. I don't know what type play call that is, man. We go no receivers from what, 2nd and 7 it was? Interesting. They're going to go, let's not run. Let's go man. Let's go man coverage here. Man press, I suppose. It's risky, especially when we don't have great DBs. But the zone coverage is not hitting, man. Oh, my goodness, we're cooked. At my user. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh, my goodness. We got no hit stick off. He heard the footsteps, man. He heard the footsteps. And we're going to get it back on the punt, man. Nitro is back to return. Looks like it's a returnable kick also. And, I mean, it's going to be a solid kickoff return. We're going to be down to the 41. I mean, waste some time, get a field goal, you know, just get points. We're good, man. Maybe waste 3-4 minutes off the clock if possible. Throw a run out there, cut it upfield. See, I would love to run through that guy, but I know he would just tackle us. That's why I got to cut it upfield. You know, we got to power back. You know, in reality, you want to probably not cut upfield with him. Maybe, you know, throw the stiff for him, but it just doesn't work as well as I think it should. But I digress. 2nd and 2 here. Go with another run. Like, let's try to run through him. We fall forward, but we don't run through him ever. So maybe we do need to do more juke moves and stuff like that with Caden. Maybe I need to look more into his attributes to see what he's really good at. Go quarterback run here. Cut it upfield. We got hit by our lineman, but it was a lot of space there. Pick up 7 yards. I'm not mad at that whatsoever. What I do want to do is throw the chew clock feature on. And can we throw this screen? Yes, we can. Where's my guy going? My guy ran out of bounds. My guy ran out of bounds, man. He's trolling. My blocker ran out of bounds. 3rd and inches. We're going to run it right up the middle, man. These boys not ready. These boys not ready. These boys not ready. Caden into the end zone. We up 2 scores, man. We up 2 touchdowns, and we was able to waste about 2 minutes ish. That's fine. I'll take wasting 2 minutes and 7 points. I'll take that, man. I'll take that. It's going to make it tough on them, but we'll be up 14. Let's see here. They're going to go pass. We're all over it. Pressure up the middle. And they're going to go hurry up offense, man. That was heartless, man. Pressure up the middle is the worst thing. It's going to be a loss of 5. They're hurrying. They're rushing. And they're throwing the dot. Up the seam once again. Cover 2 is killing us, man. We got to get out the cover 2. We got to, man. It's not hitting. It's not hitting. Every time we're in cover 2, they dot us up. Drake Lindsay loves some cover 2, man. He licking his chops every time he see cover 2 out there. Let's stick with the cover 3 and cover 4, man. Even the man defense working a little bit better. We all over it. It's gonna be a throwaway. Let's try cover 6, man. Even anything but the cover 2. Specifically Tampa 2. Check down. Malachi with his second catch. Nice hit, but he ends up hanging on to it. 3rd and 3. Let's shade underneath, man. It's probably gonna be a quick pass. We got it boxed, but oh my goodness, all day to throw. D-line just non-existent sometimes. Like, we're a little bit iffy right now in the D-line, I will say, man. A little bit iffy. It's like sometimes we get instant pressure, sometimes we give them all day to throw right now. They go 4 verts. And finally, after about 5 seconds, we get some pressure. That looks like that was, who was that, Jalen? Yep, Jalen Thompson coming off the edge with the sack. That's a 10-yard loss. A field goal doesn't do too much for him, and that's a tough catch. It's 3rd and 20 here at this point. Let's go dime as they're kind of forced to pass the ball. And let's go cover 3. Let's back them up. I don't want them pressing. Play some coverage. That's fine. Let the check down. Check down went for a little bit too many yards. He's over 300 on the day. Do we go cover 2? Hell no. Let's go blitz. Let's speed him up. Easy money. He's a demon, man. Wow. Drake Lindsay a dog, ain't he? Wow, Drake. Wow. It's going to be a 7-score game here, man. Unless they go for 2. I don't think that, they won't go for 2. All right, I mean, we tasked with running the clock out here, man. We've been running the ball good all day, but it's tough to run it when they know you're going to do it. All right, let's start with the run. They got everyone in the box. But we still going to try to run this baby, and we're going to run it successfully to the outside. He might be gone. Oh, my goodness. Number 7 is trying to chase him down. I tried to zigzag. Oh, my goodness. Just great blocking, man. Just great blocking from the O-line. If we have any type of speed there, we're gone. And Caden is definitely not slow by any means. He might be 89 speed, 90, which is not slow in this game. Throw stiff arm. Nope, he don't even shoot the stiff arm. I press X, he don't even shoot it. It's fine. As long as we get a field goal here, I mean, we're good. Waste all their timeouts, walk away with a field goal. Or pick up a first down here would be beautiful. Caden, get him some oxygen at some point, man. Get him some oxygen. We could go pass here. 3rd and 7. I think I do want to go pass. Y'all boys. Let's go bench. Pass or take a sack. Those are your 2 options. Quick pass. Oh, my goodness, bro. We're so done, man. We're so done. We overcook it, but it's like, yo, that shouldn't be that bad of a throw. It shouldn't be that easy to overcook that ball. Now, this is a tough field goal for me. Like, far hash with 12-mile-per-hour wind. Like, this is a tough field goal. Let's see. We make it, though. Sheesh, man. It's only a 30-yarder, but that's a tougher field goal than what it looks like. At least we don't have that much practice kicking those field goals is what I'll say. But we're going to be up 10. Not ideal after the big run that I think should have been a touchdown, but just a little bit too slow. So with that incompletion there at the end, even though it was wide open for the first down, that would have gamed it. It allowed them to keep their 1 timeout. They throw it behind the line of scrimmage. He does get out of bounds, so I guess that's fine. Is it worth blitzing here? We'll first try cover 3 drop, or we only sending 3, but we're sending our best 3 pass rushers. Which, damn, we get it. They run the ball here. No way. Why? What are we doing, Minnesota? There's going to be another pass here. Check down, goes for the first down. That run is really confusing there because why? Especially when it didn't even work. Why? Let's see here. They go pass once again. Check down, get them, tackle them in inbounds. Yep, that's all we can ask for. Tackle them in inbounds. We'll stick with this cover 3. They're going to try to preserve that timeout as long as they can here. We're in a dogfight with a 1-17. He's throwing off a sack and throwing it deep. No way he just threw off a sack like that and threw it deep. Oh, my goodness. Drake Lindsay is a dog. Threw off the sack and just throw it up. Just throw it up, Drake. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 4. Looked like he threw off Trey Pierce. A D tackle. Would have been his 2nd sack of the day. They going to go dot. Oh, my goodness. It's wide open, but Drake overthrew it. He's finding them boys. Even if he's not hitting them, he's finding them boys. 4th and 4 here. We're in man defense. It's a screen. No way they trolled it. They threw a screen. That's the worst play call on 4th and 4, man. A running back screen, the worst play call. And that's going to be GG's to them boys, man. GG's to them boys. What a game from Caden Fegan. Almost 200 rushing yards. I think the final number is going to be like 280, maybe 288 is what I saw. Cameron Dreyer wins player of the game. 204, 3 touchdowns, no turnovers, 71 completion percentage. I probably would have gave it to our running back personally, but the quarterback usually get all the shine. I think our running back only had 1 touchdown, so maybe that's why he didn't get it. But 288, that's a pretty good day, man. That's a pretty good day. He was running the ball consistently, every quarter, had an impact on the game. But Cameron also balled out with 71 completion percentage, 3 passing touchdowns, 188 for a 9.4 carry, 1 touchdown. And then even our backup running back with 44 yards and Cameron with 11, like over 200 rushing yards, damn near 250 rushing yards on the day for the whole offense is pretty good. Receiving numbers, Nitro, Corey Smith. Corey Smith really coming along the second half of the year. Freshman receiver balling out. Tobias also in on the touchdown. Let's see, the defense. We had a couple sacks. Harkless. Like, come on, man. 4 sacks across the defense. We still could never catch an interception. Never could catch an interception. But we'll take that, man. We'll take that. A little bit of a dogfight, man. Almost like a trap game. I would call that definitely a trap game from this Minnesota team. And we do get a commit, man. We had players in on the visit, and we do get an edge rusher to commit to the program. 6'4", 245-pounder. We'll take that. We'll take that. We move up to number 6 in the nation. Brand exposure, I feel like should be higher. Nitro, no way you transfer out for brand exposure. We balling. And we get number 3 Penn State, and we have to go to Penn State for this matchup, man. That's going to be a hell of a game. If y'all want to see that, man, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all boys, and we on to the next one.